Hey guys, welcome back to Shawl Crochet. I'm Bree. Today is day 9 of Stitchmas. I am almost out of fingers and we are getting super close to Christmas. So let's not take too much time here. Let's get right into it. First things first, I got our magnets. These magnets are going to go on the back of the pins. These are going to be the magnet that makes the pins stick actually to the shawl. So let me show you the pins here. You got to pick out your magnets based on your pins. These will work well with the pins that I've chosen. These pins and these magnets all came from Hobby Lobby. And if you kind of watch the deals at Hobby Lobby, these are like 50% off. It seems like every other week. Maybe not quite that often, but quite often. So also we need some glue. Just make sure whatever you choose is like it's compatible with whatever you're using for your shawl pins, because you don't have to use just pins like I am. You could use like maybe some kind of like cool rock or something. You don't want anything too heavy, but you can, you know, use your imagination with that. I like buying these, like when I see ones I really like, these kind of pins, and turning them into shawl pins. But you could use a lot of different things. I mean, you could use something wooden. You could use like a piece of like deer antler. You could, here's another example. Like this is like a pin that comes from like Disney World, like one of those like the trader pins. Like that's a cool way too. So this is the one I chose. This should work with, it works with ceramic, stone, wood, metal, glass, tile, most plastics. So this should work for what I'm needing. Okay, so let's get started on these. All right, first things first, we need to get the pins off. So, I mean, if you're able to grab them with your pliers and pull them off, like I am with that, then that works out really nicely. We do have, just in case, the Dremel tool on backup. But let's see if this one comes off as easy. Also, with these rough edges like this, we're going to want to go ahead and kind of grind them down a little bit. I mean, they came off easy enough, but we don't want to catch it on your yarn later. As you can see, I got these fairly smooth. There's still going to be a little bit here though, and here where the connecting pieces were. But if you go ahead and you grind on these too hard, you could heat it up and that could change your brooch. If you don't like that it's not super smooth, maybe this isn't the project for you, but I'm fine with the way this is. So next thing, let's grab our glue. Now it's coming out fast. All right, so like I said, I'm going to fill this little area up first. Get just a little bit of glue on both sides here. You want to be careful though, because as you can see, I've got these like areas that could be visible. So if you get anything in there, you're going to just take something real quick, clean that out, just so you don't have glue drying on there and you don't have to tinker with that later. So we'll put our first magnet in place. And this takes a while to dry and set up, especially because I filled in that cavity. So we're just gonna get that where we want it, set that aside, grab our next one. This one I'm gonna put right in the center here. Just gonna put a little bit of glue. You don't need tons of this, thank goodness. And grab our other magnet and get that right in place where we want it. And then you can go ahead and put something like heavy on top of these just to make sure the magnet stays like as tightly to the glue as possible, which is what I'm going to do. And I'll check in tomorrow with you guys and show you the end result. All right, well that completes day 9 of Stitchmas, and we'll be back tomorrow. So until then though, take care.